Hello YouTube. I'm making this video as a video response to Aaron 4's video response of I don't even know the girl, but if you guys don't know who Aaron 4 is, look him up. I'll put like a link in the description or something, but he is a really he makes really good videos, and he's just really good. Yeah, he just makes really good pagan videos. But anyway, so what happens when you die? That I have thought about this over for a long time, and personally I believe very strongly in reincarnation, but not to the extent that Buddhists do. Like in the Buddhist tradition, they believe that due to karma, you can either be reincarnated as a human, a god, a demon, a hungry ghost, or an animal. And I personally believe that what you are born as and die as is what you come back as. So right now, since I'm a human male, if I die right now, I will come back as a human. But I believe that your gender can change throughout lives and stuff, because I've actually looked into a few of my past lives and seen that I have been a girl in like 2 or 3 of them, but for the most part I've been a guy my whole existence, I guess you would say. But anyway, so that's one of my big beliefs. But another thing I believe in is that in between lives, which this is also seen in the Hindu tradition, is between lives you can go to a plane of existence which is either good or bad. And like Wiccans and a lot of other pagans believe in Summerland, and that's pretty much kind of what I believe in. You go to this really awesome place for a little bit, and your soul gets a point to rest, and then you have to go back. Like, there's no stopping that. You have to go back unless you somehow reach enlightenment or elevate your soul through meditation in some way. So personally, that's just what I believe. But also I believe that there are negative states of the afterlife which take place in the underworld, in the Greek underworld or Egyptian underworld, if you all have ever read about that. But when you start to really work with your spirit guides and just different deities, they give you visions of the afterlife and just stuff like that. And personally, my what do you call it? Spirit guide, she has given me some visions of the underworld that were not very pleasant. Also, some I have seen in dreams. It's you like, personally, I don't want to push any beliefs on anybody. If you think I'm stupid or that I'm lying or something, you can go ahead and say that. I really don't care. It's just a matter of opinion or whatever. But it didn't look like a very pleasant place. But there are different levels to the underworld. There is good, bad, and just kind of medium places. And one of the dreams I distinctly remember was a dream where it took place. I was aware that I was alive and I knew where I was, and I was sitting there. There was this big concert going on. There was humans, demons, everything, and it was like, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't good. It's like kind of like a rave where you know that there could be someone to hurt you, but then also it's probably not a big possibility because like you're all just hanging out. But so I walked around for a little bit, and that's all it was. Just this big plane of just this big crowded space of human souls. And Like, I met up with this one person, and there was actually a group of people that were trying to get out of this, and there was this, I don't even know who it was, I couldn't even see their face, but they said, okay, here's what you gotta do. I can't even remember what we had to do, but when I woke up, I remembered distinctly that, so I had to write this down. And also I had like several other dreams about the underworld that were not pleasant, just souls sitting there in this big pit being poked by mud and sticks and just all this horrible, awful stuff. But also something else I really remember was when I was first really kind of starting out on my spiritual path. I remember I did a lot of third eye meditation and stuff, and I heard this voice say, "You're gonna die." And I just sat there and I looked over and I could see it standing there. It was like this big hooded figure with like this, I couldn't even see what its face looked like. It looked kind of like a skull, like what you would traditionally imagine a Grim Reaper would look like. But so then it said, "This is where you're going," and it showed me, and it was like this big field, this big beautiful field with flowers and everything, and there's this big beautiful river there, and just every person there wasn't hardly anyone there, but every person there was rolling around laughing their ass off for no reason whatsoever, like just having an awesome time. So that was my only experience, really. But so tell me what you guys think. What do you think the afterlife would be like? But let's be.